Hello and welcome to my channel Treat Your Tongue. Today I'm gonna share the McDonald's famous pizza McPuff recipe. So let's begin. To make the dough, we'll take 1 cup of maida or all-purpose flour followed by half teaspoon of salt. Now mix it and make a well in the center. Add 2 tablespoons of oil. Add 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now mix everything gently with your fingertips to get a crumbly texture. Once everything is mixed well, take cold water and add little by little to make a dough. So it took me total 5 tablespoons of water to make this dough. Our dough is ready. Now we'll cover it with a wet cloth and let it rest for 30 minutes. Now let's move ahead to make the filling. For that I'm taking 2 tablespoons of oil in a non-stick pan. Spread it all over the pan so the oil gets heated up evenly. Once our oil gets hot, we'll add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Saute it for 10 to 15 seconds. After that, I'm adding 1 large chopped onion. Cook the onions till it becomes translucent. Now once the onions become translucent, we'll add 1 finely chopped capsicum. Stir it a little bit. At this stage, I'm adding half teaspoon of salt. So the reason I'm adding salt is it will make the vegetables cook faster. Now I'm adding some corns and peas. So before adding them, I have cooked them for around 2 minutes in the microwave just to cut down the cooking process. If you want, you can skip it and add them directly. Also, you can add any other vegetables like beans or carrots. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of vinegar followed by 1 tablespoon of pizza pasta sauce. Again, if you don't have, you can skip it, but it will give a really nice taste to our filling. Now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of chili sauce and 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. Now let's add some seasoning to our filling. So here I'm adding half tablespoons of oregano and half tablespoon of chili flakes. If you want your filling to be more spicy, then you can increase the quantity of chili flakes. Also, we want our veggies to be little crunchy, so don't overcook them. Now add some salt to taste and give this all a nice stir. At last I'm adding some water. Mix it all well and let it cook for 1 to 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, switch off the flame and let the veggies cool down completely. After our veggies cool down completely, we'll add some cheese. Here I'm using normal processed cheese. You can also use mozzarella cheese or any other cheese. The reason I'm adding cheese here is it will give a really nice flavor to our filling. Now our filling is ready, keep it aside. The dough is well rested. Knead it again for a couple of seconds and divide it into 2 equal parts. Now roll the dough out really thin. Now I will cut it into rectangles. Now let's fill our pizza mac puff. So take about 1 tablespoon of the filling and place it on one rectangle. Now apply some water in the corners of the rectangle, and I'm using the other rectangle to close it. And make sure to seal it really well so that the filling doesn't come out while frying it. Now I'm using the fork to crimp all the edges. If your edges are little wavy, you can use a knife and clean it off. Similarly, make all the pizza mac puffs. So the oil has been heating up for 10 minutes at medium flame. Now we'll fry our pizza mac puff in it. Let it cook on medium flame for good 5 to 6 minutes. The pizza mac puff is now nice and golden brown. I will take it off. Just strain out all the excess oil and place it on a tissue. Now similarly we'll fry the rest of them. And that's it, our yummy pizza mac puffs are ready. Serve it hot and enjoy!